But I need 30. And this is 20, so I need another half again of this. Of course, that also begs the question, what if instead of 2, I said 3? Because you say 35. And now you say I need 45 of those. That's 20, so that'd be 45. So we'll go back to 2. And we'll just do half of one of these. I missed something on my copy. Ah, that's just a balancer. Oh. I forgot about these. Because that's not enough. This is necessary too. So what is buffer ///? I'm not sure. Buffer is when you start falling behind, when your latency gets high or the server does something. Buffer will jump up as in this is how far behind you are. how many things are happening that you haven't seen. I'm not sure how it's measured. I think I'm not going to do this. I think I'm not even going to do this. We're going to let those chips fall as they may. And we're going to feed this only from the outside. Around the outside. Because according to Kirk, I need 30 of these. And that's 10, 20. So I just need to add 5 more here. So that's 32. You say I need 35. So we'll compromise and go with 32. Now I want to bump up the number of red chips I need. Let's see where the discrepancy is here. So it's definitely 7.5 a minute there. You say I'm getting 45 a minute. Because I have 5 there and I have 6 there. That's what's wrong. That's what's different. All right, let's clear that and do it the same then. Because I don't necessarily need this production stack. So at the end of the day, I want 2 of these. Good. To support that, and the reason I want 2 of those is because that's what these belts will support. Probably go for more if I could, but it makes the other infrastructure so huge that it's not worth it. So according to this, I will need 5 of those. All right, that makes sense now. And 10 of those. All right, so I'm with Kirk now. We're in alignment. $30 of those. 114 of those, which I'll probably go over. $54 of those. Now this is where things get dicey because these are not going to be shared. So the copper cables are going to be off. That's fine. Plastic is next. There's 20 plastic, so I need 24 plastic. That's expected. And then sulfuric acid. Oh, anyways, back to belts. That doesn't help. Anyways, sulfuric acid. I need 1, but that means that I need sulfur, and I need 2.5 sulfur, according to you. But according to you, I only need 1 sulfur and 1/10 of a sulfuric acid. So what am I doing that you're not? And this is where things get squirrely. Because you say I need 26. And 7 of those crackers, which... Good. And 22 of these crackers. That's 10, that's 11, that's 22. Good. Still say I'm short 6 of those, but that's okay. So I need a little bit of copper cable, I need a little bit of red, you think. But that would require more cracking. So now I'm not sure how to read the refinery report, because you're saying I need 55 there. No, you're saying I need 28 there. And with the 28 there, I would need more cracking. But I'm going to stick with Kirk on this. Well, I'm consistent on how I do my plastic. That much is nice. I'm going to redesign this, though, because this plastic doesn't come out right. It's too heavy on the one side. and I don't like it. I did it this way because of space requirements, but I don't have those space requirements over here. All right, so I need 114 of these red in assemblers. I've got 136. If I overcommit on these, I'm going to be short on green circuits, which means I need to overcommit on green circuits. But to make this work for green circuits, 35% of them go to red circuits, 50% of them go to blue circuits, and 10% go to the actual modules. So when it comes to green circuits, I need... That's going to get banned. A total of 54. So that's 12... 24, that's 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 54. All right, so I should be fine with this. It's just 2.5 banks of this. So I'm fine on green circuits. Plastic, I need 24 of these, and I just don't like how this is laid out at all. Now, the thing of it is with plastic, is that the machine spits out 2 plastic bars. So you've got to kind of account for that in that your output is going to be short. So you really want your output to be on the closest one. So this is the correct setup there, but what would be better is if I did the coal here and just get it out of the way. Now, obviously, I got a power issue, right? I don't seem to have a problem using underbelts in other places, so... Given plastic is the way it is, how many does it take to fill up a red belt? It takes 15. So if I put 15 on a side, which is 30, which is more than I need, 24 is 12. If I put 12 on a side, I should fill a red belt. That should work. I mean, it's kind of scuffed, and I don't want it that close to a power pole in case I decide to. Might as well do this violation of common sense. We're looking for 24 total, and that's what we got. So according to this, I'm going to get a full belt of plastic out of this. Which, given how rarely I'm going to use all of that, and how most chemical plants have a gap, tells me that I should probably consider being a bit more consistent and just run the gap and save me a bunch of power pole headache. Because if instead of doing this, if I just spread these out, and just do that one little move, this one simple trick solves a lot of headache. I can keep the pipe in between like that and keep this design strategy here where they're partnered. But I've eliminated a whole bunch of underbelt. Now, I have increased the length of it, but I haven't really been hurting for space on this, and I don't think I will be. Although I don't like using different designs for different locations in the game. That's only 22. I probably should switch my other ones to this design as well. And just make it fit, you know? That's 24. And 24 is what I need. The one piece, something that I still will need in here somewhere is this. So we're going to make note of that here. Good. Depending on where I put that, I may not need roboports in most of this thing. Which is why I'm kind of pulling out of the placing roboports everywhere. So this design that I started with is not what I'm going to keep. Because this is not going to be a production thing, so I don't need to stay with this design. So 2 of these, 5 of these, and 10 of those. This part might end up being bot driven because it's going to be pretty lightweight. Which means that what I want, what I really, really want, is this. But with that in there. And what did I say? 5 and 10. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Rather than do this. Then take the output from that. Put it on a train. So what do I need and what have I got? Starting at the bottom, I need water, which, okay, that's going to come in. I need rocket fuel, which I haven't discussed. I need petroleum gas, so I need 26 refineries, depending on who you talk to. There's 26 refineries. I need 7 red to yellow crackers. I need 22 yellow to petroleum crackers. I need 5 belts of iron. I need 1 acid, 2, well, technically 1, but I'm going to roll with 2 because it's just spot on 1, and these things are hungry, hungry hippos. Of sulfur. I need 9 belts of copper. Each train delivers 6 belts max. So I'm going to need 3 copper trains, 2 iron trains, a partridge, and a pear tree. So what's interesting about this is that $15 fills a plastic bar. A belt. I've got 24. And for some delusional reason, I thought that this was going to be sufficient. And this plastic ain't gonna cut it. Because I can only do 12. Or 15 total. That means that I can do this many of them. And that's half a belt of that. And not even a full thing of that. So do I widen this and balance the middle like I do with green circuits, or I used to do with green circuits? Yeah, I do this. Like what Mango taught me to do. Which makes this power pole design a better choice, even now. That's 22, that's 12. And then on the way out, we have to do another balancer. Well, if we're gonna break that rule, let's break that rule. And by break that rule, I mean not break my other rule, which is I don't like input inserters and output inserters aligned. Purely for political reasons. That's it. Political. Okay, so back to plastic. 2 belts of plastic, 24 of those. 8/10 of a belt of coal, which is 1 belt of coal total. Also, I was bringing the coal in from this side, and that's not going to happen. Coal is going to come in from here and here. Good, good, good. I don't think we care about pumps out here, and I don't think we care about tanks quantities out here. That's a bit kooky. But I think it's the right thing to do. I like that a lot better than what I had. Noisu. So I'm going to send the yellow up. No. I'm going to send the yellow down here. Atrocious B wants his name on a train. Alright, let's find a train for the Atrocious B. Any preference there, Atrocious? Ore train, plate train, construction train. Here's a train that's moving. Copper train. We'll see what color it is that you come up with here. See if this is amenable to copper. Looks kind of reddish, so 240, 70, 50, 240. Yeah. We're good. There you go. Thank you. Oblivion. Nice try, but I go by player names. Unless that's your nickname. And I don't think Twitch will let you do that. I have to stay within Twitch terms of service. Brah. Twitch watches everything. I've been suspended already, so. They have algorithms. It's Amazon, after all.
To myself, oh, what a wonderful world.
Streaming things they didn't like. Streaming audio they didn't agree with. They said it violated the terms of service. Train stickers? Yeah, that's one of the uses of train stickers. Alright, you are going to go here. I didn't show nudes. There was no video. It was just audio. But they didn't like the audio. And that's fine. You know, lesson learned. Showed his nudes. That's funny. I know, Oblivion. And we're having fun. Alright, Bubba. Let's spell your name in train letters. Train rails. Oh, I don't like how this O came out. And the country is Italy. Such a beautiful flag. Alright, turn on the bots and let them go.
And I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful world.
Looks like I'm going to be building some names and rails, folks. Thanks, Faceless. I can't reach that. Darn it. I knew that was a mistake.
And I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful world.
Well, Pony, because your nation isn't anywhere near the Mediterranean, or I'll give you the choice, because I also have a spot for names up here in Jolly Old. So, Pony, I put Bubba here, and I'm gonna put Argy down here because they're at least close to their nations. But do you want to be in London or in the Mediterranean, Pony? That's what I thought. That's why I wanted to give you the option. Hey, kitty cat. Let's go back to Madrid first off. Oh, wait, stop. 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 We need to get a flag for Greece. Okay, now that's a really nice looking flag, too. I guess there's rules for designing flags. Did you know that? How to make a good-looking flag. Are we good? You like that? And now that we're back here, I can put this back to what it's supposed to be. Now we have to take a bit of a ride up to London. Useless pony, we're going to put you down here just below Vario. Okay, got distracted. Gonna have to take a quick break after this. I got something I gotta take care of. Oh boy. Oh, it fits. You almost made me feel bad there. Wait a minute. Don't take the fish. Supposed to be an underscore right there, which works out absolutely perfect. Got it. How's that look, useless pony? I just need to put your flag down. Well, thank you very much for the bits and for participating. see, 1, 2. That way I'm all ready for next time. Except for that's not where that's going to go, but that's all right. All right, gonna take this back to Madrid. I'll be back in a minute. I need a quick break.